You know, this kind of mentality happens to people when they live in a village or they live in a closed bubble. They become really full of themselves and they think they're all that, not realizing nobody cares about them in the outside world. It can happen inside the boardroom of a masjid. Nobody cares in the outside. I'm the president of the... Nobody cares. Yeah, really, nobody cares at all, ever. Does it happen or no? There, you know, a friend of mine showed me a video of a man from the untouchable class in India. Hindu, he used to be Hindu, left his religion. He just bashes Hinduism on YouTube. And I'm not here to bash Hinduism. But his whole point was the entire religion was designed to create a class society. And he's at the lowest of the untouchables. And he lives in Northern California now. He's the head of a tech company. He makes millions of dollars. And he's highly, highly accomplished in his career, right? And he says, when I go back to my village, and if I sit on the bus right now, they won't sit next to me. I make more money than the village combined, and they won't sit next to me. I have more of an education than the entire village put together, and they won't sit next to me. Because in their little world, they are the top. In their little insignificant world. That is Quraysh, delusional about their power. This can happen to a mother-in-law. This can happen to a husband. It can. This can happen to parents. This can happen to an older sibling. This can happen to anyone who even has a little bit of power, and that power turns into a drug, and then they think they're on top and nobody can touch them. This is what the reality check Allah is giving Quraysh. You take pride in your ancestry? Yeah, they didn't have a clue either. They weren't warned either. فَهُمْ غَافِلُونَ